Will Shaw, what's going on? Would you advise Tinder and Cologne? Yes, I do it. But I would advise it on a general purpose. I can't say specifically it works for everyone. I will say it works for the majority of people, but some people cannot use Tinder simply because they're not understanding the fact that your safety and your security is based in where you stay, not the type of woman you have, whether she's a pro or a non-pro, whether she's from the hood or the suburbs, whether she's from strata 6 or strata 1. That is not going to determine your safety. What's going to determine your safety real quick, and it's going to get blurry, is this. Come on, follow me, y'all. Follow me. Let's flip it around. Is when you go outside, right, of your Airbnb. Join me, y'all. Hopefully you're live. And you see the door right there, right? You cannot get out of this door unless the guest and the owner allow you to come in and out the door. In other words, if you get hit with the scope, right? The person cannot leave. They cannot walk down here. They can't go in the elevator. There's no back door entrance. They have to go out that door, and they won't be able to because you can't buzz it. And they also take your they take the ID and they scan it. They take the fingerprint and they scan it. They take a picture of the person's face. So whereas though a lot of people will keep saying Tinder is dangerous, don't use Tinder. I say Tinder is not the danger. The danger is people not protecting themselves by staying at a place that has security like this, because this place costs $220 for 3 nights, 4 days, and may cost $1,200 for a month, maybe $1,000 for a month, $1,200 for a month, versus a place you can get for $500 or $600 a month. So again, that's where I would say if you're not willing to pay for a place like this, don't use Tinder. Vibe says, I seen a video of the chica scaling down outside the building, scaling down of a building, trying to escape. I mean, I guess you could do that here, but they still got all your stuff. So that even scaling down this building, like it's so easy. They could jump over here, jump. Matter of fact, I can show you guys real quick, because might hopefully it'll be too blurry. They could easily come out the balcony, jump onto the small one, and then jump onto that small one there, right over here, and then jump on with no problem. But the problem then would be, dog, they got your ID, they got your fingerprint, they got a picture of you. What are you doing? What are you doing? And the women are smart. They know that stuff. They're only, again, if a woman has 100% plan to scope you, and the way she's going to scope you is when you fall asleep or when you take her back to your apartment, that plan changes 100% when she gets to this door. That plan changes 100%. She's going to do one or two things. She's going to say, yo, Poppy, I don't have my ID. And they're going to say she can't come in. And she's going to say, okay, Poppy, I go home. Just pay me. It's like, and you say, you go, it's not my fault you didn't bring your ID. And then she goes home by herself. Or she's going to say, damn, I can't scope him. I can't drug him and take his stuff. But I can hit him off, give him a quick bam, 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 make it fast, take the money he give me and go, and I have no problems. Those are the only two options they're going to say. There's not an option to be scoped or an option to be jacked or robbed here. She can't have little Juan stay outside in his car with the car running so she could run down the stairs and run out the door. She can't have Juan come and bombard past security to get wherever he's going to go to the apartment you're at. She can't want Jamal and all the rest of them can't just run inside and run all the way upstairs and have the security go, no, stop. They gotta kick down the hard glass door, and then they got cameras in the hallway. They got the police, the security guards got guns. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, y'all? It's not now. The only place safer than this I've stayed here in Medellin is in El Poblado, in Parque Aries, in Europa. That's the only other place that I've stayed here that is more secure than this place here. The difference is the price is different. $215 a night is what I paid. $280 a night is the same room right now. I paid $225 for 4 days, 3 nights here. $280 at Europa is 1 night. So, again, is Tinder safe? Yes, if you have this level of security. Let's see. I would not necessarily only pick a spot to speak security. Make sure the spot is in a safe location where security is actually going to do something. Because if you pick a spot in El Central, or you pick a spot in Strata 3, 2, or 1, and they got a security guard, odds are, if that security guard is not in connection with the women's people, he's either scared of, he or she is either scared of their people and they're not going to do nothing, or he or she is not getting paid enough to even care to do nothing. So when you do, only stratas 5 and 6, and make sure the security guard checks the ID. They don't always have to take the ID, but they have to be a security guard that checks ID, especially in this economy we doing now, y'all. Do y'all understand? Do y'all really understand that in Brazil right now, the dollar is at the highest limit, 5,500 reais for $1 it's ever been. In Colombia, it's at one of the highest exchange rates since the election. 4,400 Colombian pesos. You get after the fees, you get 4,000, but 4,400 pesos for $1. It's at one of the highest it's ever been. In the Philippines, in Thailand, all the same. And when the dollar value is high, more people are going to take the opportunity to try to get your pockets, whether it's by hook or by crook, by pro or by dro, like dro meaning, scopamine. But again, so as you know the world is getting that way, you have to protect yourself. Stop. Can Medellin be dangerous? Yes, Medellin can be dangerous. But when you take the right steps, or if you don't take the right steps, Medellin can be dangerous if you don't do the research and take the right steps. So, yeah, y'all.